Greetings everyone, it is whatever I am anymore. So today I was asked to do this in a British accent, but I am not good at British accents, so I'm not doing it in a British accent.
I know.
Don't mind my sister who's in the back sweeping up stuff. Okay, so today I want to go over, or not even go over, but address the situation that has been going on for the past couple of days between Jeffree Starr and Kat Von D. And just to clear the air before anyone starts asking me, oh, who are you for, Jeffree Starr or Kat Von D? I am completely for Kat Von D. And people are going to say, oh, well, Kat Von D is a hypocrite and Kat Von D has no right to talk about what she's talking about and exposing Jeffree Starr for condoning drugs and violence and bullying of sorts, because it's all the truth, okay? Kat Von D made Jeffree Starr, in my opinion. Just the way that she addressed it, she made him, okay? She was there when the whole thought process of his makeup line came out. She was there. He was in her living room. Okay, if anyone saw the video that she posted yesterday, she addressed that, where she was like, okay, well, I was there when he decided that it was going to be a good idea to make this makeup line, because one, she was sitting right next to him, and two, they were in his living room. Okay, in my opinion, Jeffree Starr is a brat. Okay, he's rude. He's extremely rude. He's racist. He does condone drugs and alcohol. He condones violence and he bullies people. I have seen multiple videos being posted about how Jeffree Starr is a terrible person, and they're all saying all these things, when in all actuality, seeing interviews about him, seeing people interview him, directly, you see he's kind of stuck up. Okay, he's extremely stuck up for his own good. Not to mention, all the things that he said to multiple people. Like, there was a semi-famous YouTuber that did makeup tutorials. I don't remember his name. I think it was Rocky, who posted screenshots of his email to the customer care service for Jeffree Starr's makeup line, saying that when he got his highlighter, it was cracked and it wasn't very well taken care of, and it was obviously not handled with care when it was being shipped, because it was cracked and all of the stuff was coming out of the pan, etc., etc. The customer care service representative that messaged him back was basically saying, oh, well, you should have taken better care of it. When he had just gotten it, he had never used it, and all he wanted was a refund or an exchange for a new one. Needless to say, they declined his request to exchange his broken highlighter for a new one, and said it in a kind of rude way. When he went to go, review the service, the overall service and everything that went through, he gave it a poor rating, mainly because of the way they treated him. And Jeffree Starr went ballistic all over his YouTube, all over his Twitter, and then had the audacity to sit there and basically just bash this person's entire existence, and that is not okay, in my opinion. Jeffree Starr is also extremely conceited and up his own ass, in my opinion. Okay, in his song Beauty Killer, he literally says, if I can't be beautiful, I'd rather die. And if that's really how he takes life, then that is extremely stupid, and he just is cancer. And I can't completely say that Kat Von D isn't necessarily a good person, because she herself, has had some bad experiences with people, but that's normal for someone to have a bad experience with someone. Okay, and not to mention, the simple fact that a lot of people are sitting there bashing Kat Von D for the fact that she had a swastika tattoo, when I don't really think she has a swastika tattoo. But if she does have a swastika tattoo, the literal meaning before the whole Hitler thing, the literal meaning for a swastika was for Buddhism, and it was meant for peace. It was meant for peace and love and respect. I can't say that I haven't seen bad things being said about Kat Von D, but they were all like about her makeup line. And I'm sure that, you know, there has been some, you know, makeups of hers that have been, you know, sold and they weren't in the best condition, but, you know, that's simple. But Jeffree Starr literally declined the exchange for another person to get a new highlighter after they paid a good, how much was it? Like, however much they paid for their highlighter. I don't know how much Jeffree Starr charges, but I know that he charges $18 for liquid lipstick, and that is just, no. I can buy, you know, the same color from NYX's Suede, however you say it. I could buy the same thing from NYX for cheaper. There are dupes for literally everything, okay? I, for one, do not condone Jeffree Starr's behavior. Jeffree Starr's liquid lipstick is, I've seen reviews, is an amazing product, and, you know, it is affordable in some cases, but I don't think it's not cool, dude. So, in my opinion, I just think Jeffree Starr, if he loosened up and, you know, didn't treat people like such crap, then there wouldn't be a problem. But I can understand why Kat disassociated herself from him and his makeup line, because, you know, I don't really understand what exactly was said between the two, what words were said. I wasn't, you know, staying tuned to both of their, you know, sides of the drama, but the first thing I saw was about how, you know, about how for years that she kept her mouth shut about Jeffree Starr's behavior, and then she just couldn't hold back anymore, which is why she was disassociating herself from him. And then he just went ballistic on her. I can understand his reaction, but at the same time, you know, everything that she said about him was the truth. There, I said it. Everything that she said about him was the complete truth.